match of the day against Beasty. And again, we're starting a little bit pokey. Curious is trying to get his execute off, but Musashi seems to be, zigzagging a little bit. This time they're giving the ult to Voodoo to trying to get up his ultimate as fast as possible, as the ultimate is actually an extra healer for 7 seconds if I'm not mistaken, and that Shadow Ball was just way out of where he wanted it to be, I think. But it doesn't seem like a big deal. A heal goes down to the Seeker Nonai, but Nonai is able to get away with the help of Mind Transfer from Voodoo. The ultimate goes down on Voodoo, so it will see they have 2 healers now. DEFCON got the same amount of healing as 2. See how easy he's just out healing the Gunner, and Vicky is in really big problem. It's just 1 hit, Vicky will be going, but he's spacing to safety, really doing his best trying to stay alive, and Musashi is taking huge amount of damage trying to go in and help getting the kill. And it seems like even though Vicky was that low, Beasty has changed the tides again, but a awesome Seeker Fire Arrow is just going in together with a Shadow Ball taking down Vicky, which will make this game a 2 versus 3. Through the real HP is about the same. Beasty got no healer left, which means that DEFCON can just outlast them, and there the game goes to DEFCON. A 2-3 as we are about to start round number 6. And this time you can see Voodoo did an amazing job healing up, but not really that good control as you could expect from a high level player. Okay, but of course the combat score is not real in this, because these guys know what they're doing, and you can maybe say to, oh sorry, I will talk about this later. And it doesn't seem like DEFCON is caring about the orb. They should be giving it to Voodoo, but he don't want to go back. He's using the other side to get out of the heat, and they're just cornering up Beasty. They know exactly where they got them. Insane shield by Vicky, but seems like he's going right into a frost trap. The Seeker is not in a good position anymore, getting hit by an execute. He should have used hallucination, his teleport R thingy, as that execute really hurts, and making himself running fast won't help against that execute. But anyways, it seems like DEFCON got Beasty exactly where they want them, but Vicky is doing such a good job in keeping them alive. I'm honestly not sure which way this will turn, but it seems like the Gunner is out of position. He is invincible though, and getting an execute on Voodoo. Voodoo is running to safety, probably getting the power orb after healing his Seeker up a little bit. Doesn't seem like they were really agreeing on who should have that orb, as both Musashi and Voodoo was going for it. But a failed Mind Transfer doesn't lead into the heal on the Seeker Nonai, so it seems like Beasty will take this game and get up 4-2, as Voodoo can't no way out heal this when he's getting blind, and now it's coming. You know it's coming. He's just standing still, and probably get a new emote. Yeah, we will. Totally awesome played by both teams, and I hope we will have a new game. I don't hope Beasty will win one more game, because that will just make it end now, and that one wouldn't be funny. Okay, let's see. We're going into the poking phase, trying to get the energy orb once again. It's hard to it seems like DEFCON really controls this early phase, but loses it into the later part of the game as everyone gets low, and Harold probably got a little bit bigger opportunity to heal up, as Pump is a really good healer, but she's more of a utility healer than a direct healer. So of course her Mind Transfer is really good to get people in a bad position, or get her own team in a really good position, but she can't really heal the same amount as Vicky is doing, and he's just healing all the way through. There's nothing stopping Vicky. Perfect shielding and really good healing. Though is Kairos in a really bad position right now, trying to get an execute, getting a perfect execute on the Seeker, getting a ultimate out in nowhere. We're having a little bit of a Harbinger fight in the opposite, but the Viki is going solo, so I will focus on the Viki. It seems like the Execute is going down against Seeker, who is using Illusionation, which means he won't take the damage. Getting the other side ability, trying to focus down Viki, getting a double fire arrow. So nice lineup by that Stalker, which is a Seeker, I'm sorry, and Viki is now just cornered up, ready to get his last breaths out, and it seems like this is in the favor of DEFCON. None got his ultimate using the Fire Arrow ultimate, Frost Fire Arrow ultimate combo, so he knows his enemy will be standing still. BEASTY is just 2 against 3, cornered up, down in this position where you really don't want to be when a Seeker or a Gunner for that matter is hitting down on you. So wonderful play by DEFCON, not even losing 50% of their HP in this fight, and we were almost going down to a sudden death once again. Really nice play. And again, Viki takes off the medal of the gold healer. Musashi is spacing in to try to get a Shadow Ball, but Viki is putting up a shield straight away, so the Shadow Ball will be interrupted. Perfect execute, trying to line up against 2, but he got Musashi, which is huge. I think the orb is up. Musashi is going for the orb, probably just to make sure that the team DEFCON is getting the orb. Both dodging the ultimate, and Nanai is trying to go a little bit back, but he's not sure if he wants to commit fully to this. There goes the fear on the Mei, and Execute trying to hit Musashi, but is sadly missing. The Frost Arrow doesn't really count it, but Viki is was out of position, but managed to actually heal and get back into a good position straight away. Pump will probably be going for that orb so he can get his ultimate ready, but he won't leave his Musashi alone. Musashi is using ultimate to survive the sick damage of the rocket shot, as no one on DEFCON's team has any reflection of projectiles. Musashi using his hour ability to get away, get in a good position, pulling off the other Harbinger, but seems like it's of no use. Nane is using his invisibility to get away, but I'm not quite sure if that was a good idea to do that. The entirely DEFCON team is taking severe damage now, just getting cornered up, and there goes down Musashi, which probably will give the game to BEASTY. Really nice played by all of the 6 players in here. I couldn't imagine a better semi-final. As you see, the damage of that Seeker is just beyond imagination. And really the healing of Viki wasn't really that great. Of course it's insanely high healing, but I actually thought it would be higher than Voodoo's, but it's not more than 40 healing. So this is a close game, guys. Really nice played by all of the players.